This evolving process, the mass protests, it's been going on for almost 2 months. Millions of people have taken part. Last weekend we were confronted with the news that suspected masked gangsters were assaulting pro-democracy gatherers. Quite a few injuries. A few but not many arrests, including people apparently with links to the triads, organised crime groups. Since this, the police have been taking a lot of heat because of the perceived lack of action following these attacks. The police and the powers that be are naturally very concerned as the protests are spreading to more places in the Hong Kong territory. Protest organisers openly defying those who try to stop the gatherings, defying the gangsters as well, not giving in to the violence or the threat of it. Demonstrators were even at the airport the other day greeting international arrivals with chants of "Free Hong Kong" and saying "Please don't trust the police." Originally, this whole uprising was sparked by a controversial extradition bill, which has been shelved but not formally withdrawn. Now, it's grown into something larger, of course. The protesters want Carrie Lam, Hong Kong chief executive, to resign. They want independent investigations into police and gang violence against demonstrators. They want the government to retract its characterisation of violent clashes earlier this month as riots. And they want protesters arrested in said clashes to be released. Now, Carrie Lam recently made a bit of history. She's the only chief exec to apologise to the people of Hong Kong. But for the protesters, that's not enough. This is about more broadly now. It's about freedom, it's about democracy, identity, and the future of millions of people. Now, I can't imagine that the Communist Party was particularly amused recently when Beijing's liaison office was surrounded and the national emblem of Communist China was tarnished, shall we say. Yeah, the cops are trying to restrict this protest and that one, but from the outside looking in, they appear to be overstretched. Yes, they do. Tension is building as the eyes of the world lock on, and this violence by criminal gangs and some people making allegations of police collusion with the gangsters, it adds fuel to the fire in what was already a dangerous and volatile situation. Now, this weekend, what do we have? We have an anti-police brutality demo happening, so no doubt the cops will be on their best behaviour. And as I speak, I believe protesters march through Yun Long, where protesters and even passers-by were attacked by men in white shirts with wooden and metal sticks the previous week. Yeah. I understand the police have used tear gas to attempt to disperse people. I'll stay tuned for developments. It's a fast-moving situation. News coming in all the time.